Hello to my beautiful fire signs out there. Welcome to my channel, Astro Cheryl. And this is your monthly general reading for May 2025. Welcome. And for those who are subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate your views and your subscriptions. And for those of you who are just viewing, thank you so much for stopping by. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. It helps the channel move forward. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, so just to begin, we have a new moon on the 12th of, let me repeat that. We have a full moon on the 12th of May in the sign of Scorpio. And this is about releasing things that no longer serves us. And Scorpio is a deeply transformative feeling energy. And it also, has hidden fears, and Scorpio is also secretive. Okay? So, it rules your sexual organs. That's Scorpio. So you may want to release things around, the sexual tensions that you may be experiencing, or whatever that is that comes up for you during this full moon phase. However, it is about releasing. So fire signs, get ready. And then on the 26th, we have a new moon in the sign of Gemini, which is your opposite for Sagittarius only. But as Sagittarius and Gemini are in opposition. Okay, so this may be directed towards Sagittarius fire because we have this new moon in Gemini on the 26th, and it's an intense new moon because we have the sun in Gemini, we have Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, in the sign, and we also have a new moon in the sign of Gemini. Okay, so, processing information, not thinking things through may be a possibility. So just be on alert that, your energy may be, I call it nervous energy when, I think about Gemini, because it's, that stress in the body comes out as a form of, how it releases in a movement fashion, whether it's moving the hands or the body or fidgeting about something like that. So just so you know, that is a lot of energy in the sign of Gemini this month. So let's look at the overarching energy for the month for you. Fire signs. Okay. And all the cards have been shuffled beforehand. Okay. So look out for envy. Okay. You're envious of someone or something this month. And what you don't see coming is Archangel Ariel. And she is lighting up your second chakra. And that has to do with your sexual organs, and some other things as well. Your money, that's how, we create money from the second chakra as well. But Archangel Ariel is lighting up this area for you. And this could be some envy, about around someone's money, Sagittarius. Your money, or you having to give someone your money, and whatever that turns out to be. Okay, so for the phase of the moon. What phase of the moon is affecting the fire signs this month? Okay, let's see. The full moon. The full moon is in Scorpio, but this is saying the full moon in Sagittarius. So you have to see the bigger picture, okay? Fire energy. So just know you might be envious of someone else, you know, having this, they're having this instead of being grateful for them, so you're putting out that negative energy because of someone being able to create on their own without having to need you or someone else to make things happen for them. Okay, and what you don't see coming is the last quarter moon in Libra. Libra is about relationships. Make time for self-love. Okay, fire signs, make time for self-love, okay? Instead of being envious of the love you see in others, okay? So let's see what we got going on here. I'll take this one. It's a planet, Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Okay, Vesta is that strong feminine energy within, and it doesn't matter whether you're male or female because we all have male energy and female energy. Okay, and Vesta is that strong warrior power within you that it can protect you. It is here to, let you know that you are enough, all right? Because Vesta is the goddess of spirit, okay? She's just one of several, okay? And she is an asteroid, but her energy, when she shows up, she shows up strong, and she only helps those who, are in a positive frame of mind. So just know, and she's also related to Virgo, okay? So we see Vesta in Virgo and Scorpio. All right, so what you don't see coming is the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating diligence and painstaking air, okay? Virgo is mutable, but it's also an earth sign as well. And it's ruled by Mercury. All right, so Vesta is here to help you, take responsibility for yourself, fire signs, okay? All right, so let's see what the situation is for the month for you. Fire, we have the Seven of Swords. You're sneaking around and you think you've gotten away with it. One misstep and you're going to be caught. Is it worth it? The upright Seven of Swords may also be indicating that you need to prioritize. Find shortcuts to get through responsibilities efficiently to get more plate so you can focus on the bigger picture. Okay, fire signs, we got the bigger picture showing up twice. Okay, with the moon, see the bigger picture. All right. And we have that energy of taking advantage of people, places, situations, or things. And what you need to do, and you don't see coming, again, is the Ten of Wands. Not again, but with this Virgo energy, it's that hard work relationship situation. So you're almost there. You may unconsciously or consciously have taken on extra responsibilities, but blood, sweat, and tears you put in will pay off. All right? And that's kind of resonating with the Seven of Swords energy, is saying you need to prioritize and get through responsibilities efficiently to get more done, okay? And you may have taken on more responsibility than you can handle. All right, so let's get into your reading. Okay, what does the tarot want to share with the fire signs this month? We have the Querent. You're the sun here, okay? Your energy. This is you, fire signs. Oh, and then we have the Hangman, which is covering you. And that's and then what's crossing you is the Four of Cups. Okay, the Four of Cups have shown up in most of the readings so far. Okay, I'm not done there. I didn't see that. Okay, and then what's coming in is this High Priestess energy. Yeah, she has the pomegranate, the scroll, and what's coming in is the Two of Wands. Something is developing, fire signs, because this is your energy. The Two of Wands is your energy. Okay, and then this is the Eight of Wands that's in your foundation. Wow, opportunities. And what's behind you is this King of Swords energy, fire energy. This is some type of, maybe there was a legal situation. Libra energy. We have the Four of Swords, resting from something. You are the Knight of Wands, and this is coming to a completion with who you are in this situation. Then we have the Six of Swords. Wow, fire. There's a lot of opposition energy because for Sagittarius, the Gemini is its opposite. Okay, and then you get the Two of Coins is what is showing up. And then what you don't see coming is the Queen of Swords. So there's some matching energy here. All right, so there's a lot of communication showing up. And this is what you don't see coming. This is the Queen of Swords. We already have the King of Swords moving out. Now, this could be male or female. It doesn't matter. It's just energy. All right. So you are the sun, fire, energy. And this is you showing up in your reading as fire, being visible, showing up, and showing up and being who you are as the sun energy. Okay, and then what's covering you is the hangman. Now, this is some Neptunian Pisces energy. This is where you're not certain, so you're not speaking up for some reason. And this is also like some martyr energy. But yeah, you have the information that you need to speak, okay? Because we have all this water energy in this, not water, but air energy in this reading. And, but you're choosing to lie low and stay silent. And then what's crossing you is the Four of Cups. Okay? And with the Four of Cups, that's some indecision. You know, it looks like there's some fear behind making a decision because of, the past hurt that you may have experienced. Okay? So, what is coming in? I'm going to say again, this is energy. Two of Wands. Okay? Two of Wands is fire energy. And this is all about some soul searching happening here. Okay? So you might be searching for something new and different from what you're used to experiencing fire energy. And that change that you're seeking, it seems like it's coming out of this energy of envy that's showing up here. Okay? So you're recognizing that that is not the way you want to see yourself. So there is some change that's happening, and what's coming in is this high priestess energy. You're being able to see behind the veil, and the high priestess energy is ruled by the moon as well. So you're starting to see the real you, and being able to see the real you, you can make the changes that you need to make to be more of your authentic self. Or maybe you're seeing those pictures of who you are that you're ready to let go and release, okay? Or maybe having to face yourself and see what is not working out for you. But anyway, the moon is here with the high priestess, letting you see behind the veil. And you seeing behind the veil, you may not like what you see. And if you don't like what you see, Vesta is here to help you change it. Okay? That's her power within. You can change and be the person that you want to be. You just have to want it and recognize it and let go of what it is that is no longer serving you. Okay, so in your foundation, we have the Eight of Wands. This is like Cupid arrows, lots of communication. And of course, as I spoke before, Gemini is there's a full moon in Gemini with the sun in Gemini and Mercury in Gemini. So there's lots of communication, and this could be positive, fun, loving, and it could also be a creative time as well. Okay, so what's moving out is some of you may have been caught up or entangled in some type of legal situation, but that is subsiding and moving out for you now, fire signs. So you're the one that has been doing this all by yourself. You've been handling things on your own, and that's about to come to an end. And what's in your environment is that you need to rest from this all. All these changes that you are looking at are happening for you. You need to take a break from, and just relax and try and enjoy the moment. So, some of you might be relocating, physically relocating, or, you could be moving to a new job. This is what you want. So there could be lots of changes in the form of, distancing yourself from your past to make a better future or to experience a better future. So there is some letting go and moving on that's happening here. And what you get is the Two of Pentacles. Fire. This is about knowing that what comes around goes around. This is like a karmic energy as well. And what goes up comes down, so you're not always going to have, everything together. Okay? Because changes is all we have as a constant. So change is going to continue to happen and things just don't stay the same. So either you go with the flow or you resist and create, more inner conflict. Okay, fire signs, this is your reading for May 2025. Have a wonderful month, and until next time, bye for now.